How does dynamic range impact digiscoping exposure? Have you ever wondered how photographers capture stunning images of birds in varying light conditions? One key factor that plays a role in this is dynamic range. Dynamic range refers to the difference between the brightest and darkest parts of an image. This concept is particularly important in bird photography, where birds often exist in environments with fluctuating light, such as bright sunlight or deep shadows. Dynamic range impacts digiscoping exposure because cameras can only capture a limited range of light values. When a scene includes both very bright and very dark areas, some parts of the image may become overexposed, meaning they appear too bright, while others may be underexposed, appearing too dark. This is especially common when birds are partially shaded or backlit, making it challenging to achieve a balanced exposure. For instance, picture a bird perched on a branch with sunlight filtering through leaves. The bright sunlight and dark shadows create a tricky exposure situation. The camera may struggle to properly expose both the bright areas, like sunlit feathers, and the dark areas, such as shaded parts of the bird or its surroundings. To manage dynamic range in digiscoping, photographers can use several techniques. First, adjusting camera settings can help. Changing the exposure compensation allows you to balance the light and dark areas. Increasing or decreasing the exposure ensures that neither the highlights nor shadows are lost. Another helpful technique is using the RAW format. Capturing images in RAW format provides more flexibility during post-processing. This allows for adjustments to exposure and dynamic range without losing image quality. Compressing dynamic range is another option. Some cameras or video settings allow you to adjust highlight and shadow gain. This compression makes it easier to capture both bright and dark areas in a single frame. Positioning is also important. Carefully positioning the camera can help avoid harsh backlight or extreme contrasts, which can assist in managing dynamic range effectively. From a bird's perspective, these technical considerations may seem distant from our natural behaviors. However, understanding and managing dynamic range in photography helps birders and photographers capture more accurate and appealing images. This not only aids in documentation but also contributes to a broader appreciation of bird life. So, next time you are bird watching, remember how dynamic range can impact the images you capture.